Greetings and welcome back. We are playing Distant World Shadows. Okay, brand new day for me here, and I actually did start recording already, and then the snowplow came by and made all kinds of noise, so I just sort of shut that down and we'll try again. I didn't do anything. I just basically got my numbers going and sort of had a bit of a boot around of what was going on. So we're between wars right now, but we do have a bit of a reputation problem. We're dubious at the moment. And the reason that came up is because last episode, wrong screen. Last episode, the Terrapins came at us, and they had a mutual protection pact with us, and they requested help, and I refused, so that completely canceled any agreements we had. I had to reinstate the free trade. So that didn't quite help us out much. It actually gave us this dubious reputation. So, yeah, that's why I'm sort of gun-shy on ever accepting mutual protection pacts, is because if you just don't have the resources to help them out, you either say yes, go to war anyways, or you refuse and you lose reputation in all your agreements. So that's kind of what happened there. So I was looking around, and I think I figured out the next leg of my invasion here. And actually, before we get started, I just wanted to point out, somebody made a comment on whether I was going to start another pre-warp game. And I do intend to do that. I was just kind of hoping to actually wrap this one up a bit. My goal, like, we have officially lost the game. If we come in here, you can see the winner was the Office, and that was quite a while ago, actually. So we have been defeated officially. But I decided to keep going, and my goal was to actually just bump them out of the top place, and then I would consider that a secondary victory, I guess. So I'm going to still go for that. I'm hoping I can knock them back enough to get myself into first place. And then at that point, I might look at maybe wrapping this series up. I'm not sure how long that's going to take. I'm sure we're into a few episodes yet. But maybe let me know in the comments. But the problem right now is my upload schedule is pretty much full. I'm like 16 to 20 hours a day uploading right now with the 3 series I got going. So to start another one isn't going to be practical. I got to shut one down in order to start up another one. So if you just as soon see me sort of wrap this one up and maybe just start a new one and get going my normal way of micromanaging and everything and ship designs and all that, then let me know in the comments, and we'll see about maybe bringing this one to a close. We're into 40 some odd episodes at this point, so yeah, let me know what you prefer. This is going pretty good. It's been pretty interesting. I didn't expect this series to actually go as far as it did, so that's kind of why I'm thinking maybe we'll look at maybe wrapping it up, because it's going to be it's going to get pretty samey. Do a bunch of invasions, take some planets, go to peace, regain our reputation, go back to war, take a few more things, go back to peace, get our reputation back. So it is going to get a little redundant at some point, I think. So I think that's going to be the goal, is just to sort of get ourselves into first place here, and we'll call it a secondary victory, and maybe look at shutting it down at that point. But let me know what you prefer. Like I said, you guys watch these more than I do, so they're getting good views. I'm getting 50, 60 views when I first published, so I'm guessing people are still interested. So just let me know what you prefer, and we'll take care of it that way. So my next leg of the plan is to maybe go back to war with the Office. We're at peace right now. We took a break from it. And maybe grab this cluster here, just so that we are sort of tight-knit in here. The problem right now is we have 2 fleets in here, and unfortunately there's one planet here I'm probably not going to be able to grab because it's just got a whack of troops on it. So what I'm thinking of doing is having one fleet in here blockade this planet, and the other fleet will continue to defend our Caribbean spice at this planet. I got 2 defensive bases here. I could probably build a couple more, maybe just surround it with defensive bases. That might be pretty effective. I don't think the Office really have a whole lot left as far as military. Somebody pointed out the reason we're looking so strong is because of my super lasers, and I agree with that. Like, we're way ahead. But I also have super lasers, which are 30,000 firepower each, and I probably got a few dozen of those. So that's what's given us this whole military strength indicator here. I bet you without the super lasers, we'd probably be back here somewhere. So there's a lot of fluff here, and it's for firepower that I'm not even using at the moment. So we got to consider that. So that's the plan there. Now, other fleets to come in and do this. I got an invasion fleet right here. I got a first invasion here somewhere. There's a couple of other assault fleets here. And then we have my second assault over here, which is kind of wasted. There wasn't a whole lot of action this way. So what I'm thinking, yeah, he's in here, I believe. I think that's the second, yeah. So what I'm thinking is I might just hop these two defensive fleets up a bit and throw a few more ships in each one of these. And we'll just leave them over here to defend this leg. And we'll pull our good second defense fleet out, and we'll bring him back over here to help out in here. Actually, I'm just going to cycle through here and just see where all my fleets are. So there's the first fleet. Second fleet is over we're just looking at, so he's over on the other side. Third fleet is in here. Fourth fleet is still up here. I should get a defensive fleet in there and pull them out just to come help with this. Okay. Oh, did I just hang on? I think I just moved him. Nope. Oh, yes, I did. Okay, so stop. Okay. There, click him off. So what was that? The fourth? Yeah. So fifth is here, so we'll be able to use that. And sixth is in here. That's our other fleet in there that we're going to use to defend the Caribbean Spice. And I don't know what I have in second. Second killer fleet's done. So we lost both our killer fleets. They weren't much anyways. I don't know why I called them killer fleets. And then we got our two invasion fleets here. So I still got troops on a planet here, which we can probably pick up. And actually, I think I might do that right now. Let's just make sure we have some garrison on it first. Yeah, there it is. So we'll come in here, and we will... actually, I think... Did I build in here? I don't think I did. No, they were experienced veterans. Okay, well, we'll just do this. And we'll garrison those. And then we'll pick up those troops. Okay, oops. Wrong fleet. Okay, there we go. And we will load troops there. Okay, so we get those loaded. Now we do have more troops over here. I believe it was in here. Yeah, some of them are still on the ship, but let's just come in and have a look at this planet. Okay, so what do we got here? Oh, must be a set. Oh, there we go. There they are. Okay, so we got all these troops here to pick up. So let's grab those. And we will load those. Oh, what's the name of this planet? I think that's the one. Yep. Yeah, I'm having a problem with the blues trying to read the type. Like right there, I can't read it. I can't figure out what that is. That's why I like to go with greens or a brighter color. Okay, so we'll get that going. Now, I think I saw a fleet that needed fuel. What was it, the fourth? No. Yeah, you guys. Sixth assault needs fuel. Now, we have a refueling ship in here. So maybe we'll come over. Oh, are they on it already? Nope, they say no mission, so we'll refuel there. Okay, so that's set up. And what else do we need to look at before we get this going? I guess just bring our second assault over. And where are we going to put him? Well, maybe we'll just throw him in here for now with the invasion fleet. Okay, we'll get that going. And I don't think there's much else. I guess I can just get the game going. I do want to hop up these fleets, which I believe is the 20th and 21st defense. Well, 20th, 21st fleet anyways. So I might just throw maybe a couple carriers and maybe some bigger ships in there just to sort of help protect this area. Even if I lose, well, there's 5 planets in one of these, isn't there? I think that has 5 planets in it. So, yeah. So I really don't want to lose this system. So I should get a fleet in there of some kind. Yeah, I had him in there sort of protecting that, so maybe I better figure something out for that. Or maybe I'll just move this defense fleet in there. That's maybe what I'll do. We'll just give you a new home base. And just bear with me. I will get this game started here shortly. Yeah, we'll home base you guys here. Okay. And we will make sure you're automated. And you should just come over there by yourself, I would hope. There goes the second. Yep, and there they go. Okay, so they'll go in there. And how's our posture? Good, so we'll be able to protect both of those places. Okay, so I'm just going to pause again. Just make sure we got all our ducks in a row here before we get going. I'm not going to declare war right away. I'm just going to sort of get some stuff happening. Now, money is still taking a bit of a dump here. I see our bonus income is not bad at month 11. And I was, before I got interrupted by the snowplow, I was looking at maybe queuing up. I'm just going to hit pause here. Maybe queuing up some more resort bases here. So because I got my constructors automated, I'm just going to do it this way. I'm just going to come down, build a resort base. Okay, and build a resort base, and build a resort base. Don't really care where they are, just get them built. Okay, so what are we looking at for constructors? Yeah, they're all still automated. Still sort of kicking around here. And how are we doing for explorers? Oh, ooh, we lost a few of those. These are our eyes. This is what's giving us long-range scanners in some of this area. Yes, maybe I better build a few more of those. And once again, that screen's taking forever to open. And Explorer. And I'm just going to build a handful of them. No idea how many I just clicked. Okay, so I think that's pretty good. So we'll get going again. And we'll get that second fleet over. Oh, that's what I want to do, is get these two fleets hopped up. So we'll go do that quickly. Should have did that while I was in here. That might be another reason to sort of shut this game down now. Things are getting kind of chuggy for me here. So I'm going to throw a couple carriers in each one. So I'm going to go 1, 2, say 3, 4. And maybe a couple capitals. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I don't know, just maybe 8 of those. Alright, and then we'll split them up between those two fleets. And hopefully that'll be good enough for any of those little fleets that they keep sending at us. Oops, so we want 4 of those, 2 of those, and 2 of those. And you go to the 20th. 2 of those, and 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, and 2 of those. And you go to the 21st fleet. Okay, so that should take care of that. And under attack by sand slug, big deal. I don't think my fleets have much to worry about from a sand slug. Territory map swap. And I'm trying to get back in their good books, so sure. I think we all pretty much know the galaxy at this point, so actually we can go check on that. Come into trade, we'll see that territory map is 0. And territory map is 0, so it means that we won't be revealing any new information to each other. Maybe the odd new... oops. Oh well, I guess I passed. Oh well. The odd new mining station I may have built. Okay, dilithium crystal supply is exhausted. And actually, let's just come into our expansion planner and check on our resources here. So we'll sort by type, strategics, chromium is inflated, carbon fiber is inflated, iridium is a bit inflated, gold is really inflated. Yeah, so we got some inflation going on here, and there's not a whole lot I can do about it at this point. I think there's just huge galactic demand for it. Yeah, 128,000 K. So there's not much we can do about this. We're just going to have to deal with it, I guess. But sources is what I'm looking at. So chromium, we got 6, 9, a couple of single digits still, but I think we should be all right. Now, one other thing, because I built spaceports in all these systems down here, is the private sector is probably busy redistributing all my resources right now. So that might cause a shortage here and there, but like I said, I'm not building a whole lot right now, so I'm not going to really overly concern myself with that. Okay, so I do want to get a fleet up here. I think we got one here, don't we? Is that not a fleet sitting there? I guess not. Must be just a ship. Yeah, it's just a one-off escort. Okay. Just thinking of what I can put up there for some quick protection. I guess I could build a fleet. Let's see here. 5th defense. Maybe I'll just bring him up. I do have fleets in the area here. What's this one? 19th fleet. Okay, you know what? You refuel. And then I'll bring you up. And you'll queue next mission to move to there. Okay, so he'll come up and we can get that fleet into the action, I guess. And let's just have a look at what they're dealing with right now. I don't see a whole lot in the way of fleets here. Yeah, I'm not seeing a whole lot in the way of fleets at all. They're under subjugation, so I should be able to see everything. Yeah, I don't know if they have fleets elsewhere. Oops. Looks like they're busy in here. Somebody's been busy in here. Oh! Guess what I just... Oh no, that's not them. That's a Harkonish. And there goes my color blindness again. Okay. Like I said, I am partially colored, basically shades and pastel colors. I can't make out too well. Like down in here, all that looks the same color to me. And there's 2 races in here, and they are similar, but if you come in here, I can tell the difference in here between the 2 colors. I just can't tell on the map. Okay, so how's that fleet down here doing? Just loaded up with troops. 4,800. Maybe we'll hit their reload again. Get the feeling we haven't got them all yet. And no, we'll hit it again here just in case. Oh, maybe there was none there. Hang on. So let me go have a quick look. No, we got them all. Okay. All right, well, I'll cancel that order then. Unless... Where are you heading? You're heading over here. What's on here? Maybe we'll just let them go do that. Yeah, go do that. Okay. So we'll let this run a bit. I never did watch the previous episode, just to sort of catch up where I was, so I'm kind of winging it at this point. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be doing much this episode, so just fair warning on that. Just sort of get everything in place, I guess, and then we'll pick it up next time. Okay, so he's heading up there now. Yeah, I'm just not seeing a whole lot of their fleets kicking around. I still haven't quite figured out where their homeworld is. Yeah, don't mind me while I just sort of scan the area. Yeah, I don't see a whole lot of military. Oh, speaking of which, let's rob them of their money before they buy any. Do we still have trade sanctions? Yes, so maybe we'll negotiate an end to these. Okay. Which will be temporary, because I'm probably just going to redo that. But I want their money first. Yeah, they got a really strong economy here. Okay. Yep. So we should be able to do that. So initiate trade sanctions against the Imperial Lokazik, or the humans as I call them. So we'll accept that, and that robs them of that cash and puts it in our bank account. Wow, we've all got almost 10 million. So territory map, sure. Again, there's not much to reveal here. The odd new mining station maybe, but that's about it. So we'll keep that relation going. And how's our reputation? Yeah, back to satisfactory, but it's in red. I don't know if there's like a low side and a high side to all these. For instance, let's maybe try these guys. We are troubled by your poor reputation of satisfactory. All right. So, and then sometimes that goes away and it's still satisfactory. So I think there's a high and a low point to all these, if you know what I'm saying. And they want to break this subjugation. Well, we'll do that just shortly. You just hang on there, buddy. An operations map probably isn't going to reveal anything new. Well, it might. But I think I can pretty much see everything of them anyways because of the subjugation. Okay, so let's just pause here and maybe we'll start getting some of the stuff in place. Let's bring this 4th fleet over here somewhere. Bring that fleet over. Just don't know where to put these guys right at the moment. Oh, maybe I'll throw them in there. That'll do. Okay, and then the first fleet's there. He's pretty handy. We'll just leave him there for the moment until we're ready to go. Second fleet's on its way, I think. Yep, there it is there. Ah. Oh, you're going in there too. Okay, well that's fine. So we'll have 3 fleets to start coming in here and banging these. Let's see how our, what's it, 3rd fleet? 6th fleet. Okay, looks like we're getting refueled. And actually I might refuel you guys anyways, even, oh, gotta zoom in. Zoom into the resupply ship here. And we'll right click refuel. Oh, come on. Too many ships in the way. Where is it? Oh, I got the wrong planet, that's why. It's right here. There we go. Refuel at Nara's Guardian. Okay, so they'll come over and refuel, and that way everybody's got lots of fuel. And maybe we'll check on our first fleet here. Lots of fuel, good. Now 4th is coming over. And you got lots of fuel. 2nd is going to need fuel when you get there. So maybe I'll redirect him to this system, and we'll get him to go to... and go to Krabi, I guess. And then we'll refuel from there. I just don't know how much fuel is in here, whether it's enough for that big fleet, but I know the resupply ship will do it. Okay, so that's sort of getting all that in place. So we have an invasion fleet sitting here ready to go. We've got one up here, which I think is the 9th, yeah. I don't know whether you loaded or not. Okay, try again. Yeah, it's only got 5,900, but that might be all that was there. Okay, I think that's pretty much getting ourselves all set up. And here comes the new ships for these fleets, I think. Yep. Now, this one I don't think I have postured, do I? Oops. I don't know. So let's maybe set that up. Oops. Okay, so we will assign you as the home base. And we will defend And I guess system only, and we'll automate. Okay. Okay, so that's all set up, and I think this fleet should be in place now. Yep, so maybe we'll come in and set you a home base. I guess I could go on the fleet screen and do that, would probably be a bit easier. But okay, defend, I guess just system. Actually, I wonder if I should go nearby. That might be worth doing. Because I do have some interests over here. Specifically a resort base, so that's probably a good thing. Okay, maybe just check our postures on some stuff here. I don't even think I have a fleet in this here. I only got this guy. 17th fleet. I might actually move you over here. I don't even know what system, what planets we have in here. Hang on. And well, maybe we'll just home base here. Defend, and we'll go nearby systems. And we'll automate. Okay. There, that'll help protect that system as well. And I think we're looking not bad. I have no defense in these. Because I'm going to be pulling this fleet out. What's this fleet? 8th defense. I might actually bring him in here. Oop, where's the planet in here? Where's the planet in here? Must be under this. No, I do have a planet in here. Where is it? Oh, good lord. I'm not seeing it. What on earth? Do I have a planet in there? I guess I don't. Okay, well, don't go there then. I guess we'll come in here. There. Alright, we'll start up again. And we'll make that your home base. We'll defend, and we will go nearby systems and automate. Oop. Defend. There we go. Alright, so that'll kind of protect that area. That's actually a very big fleet, too. Okay, so our first assault can come out of there now. I was wondering if I should throw a fleet in one of these just to draw some fire. If they decide coming down this way, then they'll actually go in there and try to defend instead. That might be worth doing. Well, maybe I'll just move you sort of there then. So that's our first assault there. And then we got our rest of our fleets here, with the backup invasion fleet down here. So I think that's pretty much all we need to set up for this little bit of an adventure. Let's check our reputation again. There, now satisfactory is green. So that's what I think. There's a top side and a bottom side to all these reputations. And I think if we come back in here, yeah, we respect your good reputation now. So yeah, there's a top side and a bottom side to all these reputation settings. Ooh, they're dubious. I just noticed. Oh, at least I'm not the only one evil in the universe. Okay. And we just broke 1 million military strength here. I don't know whether I've ever had a game that big. I think I've been close, but I don't think I've ever topped the 1 million. Okay, our exploration ships are done now. We should get these in place. So let's maybe just have a look at where our existing ones are. You're here. Actually, that's probably pretty handy. If anything's coming this way, we'll be able to see it. So we'll leave them here. Maybe we'll leave him there as well. That's good coverage there, so I'll be able to see anything. Yeah, I can see them there. So we'll be able to see anything coming at us there. Now, you... right, you're in there, but you're in place. So I'm just going to actually rename that quickly and put a star in front of it. This way I know that they're in place and I don't want to move them. Okay, and this one, I guess you're in place too. That's not bad. Yeah, we get all of that. So I guess we'll leave you in place as well. So lost treasure, oops. Oh, I want to do this. Double click on the wrong thing. So we'll put a star there. Okay, and now where else could we use eyes? Okay, so this is one of the new ones I built. Wow. Actually, I got a fair few of them. I guess maybe I didn't have to build them. Well, of course, I just laid on the button. I didn't really count them. Okay, so where else could we use some eyes? Chances are they're going to get taken out anyways, but let's maybe plop one in there. Plop one in there. One there. And then maybe we'll bring another one up. Actually, can I see all that? Pretty much see all in there anyway, so maybe I'll pick I'd like to find a sun. Maybe I'll throw one there. Alright, I'll throw one there, and throw one there. So all these have long range scanners on. In case you're wondering why I'm doing all this, it'll give us the coverage on that. Now I'm getting to the point where I don't know where to put them all. Well, maybe I'll just keep one or two in reserve, because these will get picked off once we go to war. Alright, we'll fire up again. Nope, maybe we won't. We're at 32 minutes. Yeah, I didn't think much would happen in this episode, so yeah, it's just sort of getting in place, and we'll get going next time. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you just assume me wrap this one up and maybe start a new one in the pre-warp and start micromanaging everything like I usually do. This was sort of a one-off thing I was just going to do for fun. I didn't expect it to actually go 40 episodes. So we'll just hit the pause here. So yeah, my goal is to basically try and get myself in a top spot here. And if I accomplish that, then I'll probably just consider it a secondary victory, and I'll just move on to a new series maybe. I mean, if I was to actually, maybe just plop this on and go have a look at the big map. Okay. So if I was actually to play this through, to actually take out everybody else in this map, I mean, we're into hundreds of episodes, I'm sure. I mean, just to do this little bit we did here, I don't have, what is it, 10, 12 episodes it took just to maybe push our way into here a bit. So, I mean, it'd be a very, very, very long series. And like I said, it will get kind of samey after a while. You know, come in, take a bunch of stuff, go to peace, reheal, regroup, do it again, do it again, do it again, do it again, right? And I think that's the reason I sort of shut down my first series I ever did, was just because it was just going to be more of the same for episode upon episode. So, yeah, let me know what your views are. I'm willing to do whatever you want, because like I said, you guys watch this stuff more than I do. So, and the viewer numbers aren't too bad. I'm kind of happy with them, so that's why I'm just continuing on, really. So with all that said, we'll draw this one to a close, and thanks for joining me, and we'll catch you next time.